One. Welcome back, everybody, to the Krash N Thunders metal show, and we have another reaction video here for you today. It's the new KK Priest, pretty much a solo band, correct? From what I've been hearing.
Well, sort of, kinda. I mean, it's controversial just for existing. Being in the Judas Priest groups and stuff and seeing the reactions to it on all sides is as divided as you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
You've got, Leigh Banks, who played drums with Priest and is probably the best drummer they had officially in the band. No disrespect to Scott, but he was supposed to be involved with the album and everything, but he had a wrist injury and wouldn't be able to perform the track, so they had someone else do it. So that's caused a bit of a schism.
Yeah, I did read about that.
But you got Ripper and you got KK, who are both part of the Priest tree, and KK even more so being a founding member.
Yes.
So I mean, I think that the whole division is just stupid because it just gives us more to listen to. So let's see if this is
let's see if it's worth bashing at all or worth praising.
Yeah, especially if you're going to compare it to Priest too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I'm kind of excited to get into this and see what we have here.
So. I mean, Firepower was great, so I'm not on side Priest or side KK. I like both. Yeah. I can deal with both existing.
Yep. So. All right, yeah, let's jump in here and get cracking.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's a good intro right from the start.
The classic KK dive bomb. Okay.
Classic Ripper.
Sounds good. God damn.
Yeah, so about 90 seconds into it, Ripper sounds good. Ripper sounds good.
Ripper sounds like his voice has actually like gotten better over the years and the many different stuff he's done. Like, not that his voice was bad per se, it just
kind of certain elements a little bit more seasoned or controlled.
Yeah. Like he's able to go, not just go from like, it seemed like when he went lower on like Demolition and Jugulator, he went really low. Like there's more of a middle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and in between a little bit. It's not like ear piercing shrieks, like all the time. Yeah. And then that real low bottom, like you said.
Yeah, it's got some nice flavor to it. Hellfire Thunderbolt sounds corny to a degree, but look at the latest Judas Priest record. You got a song called Flamethrower. Come on. This sounds just as good as anything that was, people praise Painkiller.
Exactly.
I can see it by listening to this. I can see a certain sound in Priest that they don't have since KK's not there anymore too. That was missing on Firepower. So I like this.
That sounds good so far. Let's keep going. Yeah, rip it up, let's go.
Oh yeah. There's people who say he was the lesser of the two guitar players in Priest.
That for me is the heart and second half.
They're two different styles.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Nice.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, for me, a song kind of depends on the solo. That's not the only thing, but if it has a good solo, there's a good chance it's going to be remembered for me. And
Yeah.
that was definitely a worthy of remembrance, for the single.
You know, did that surprise you that that kind of shredding came out of KK? I mean, I know he's known for it, but
Not
if you
really.
think
I
about
mean,
classic Priest, it was mostly Glenn doing all the work.
yeah, but
I
that
sense a
could just
power
be kind of like a
struggle.
preference thing a little bit, like the feel of the song and
Yeah.
who really wants to take that, of the two. But I wasn't necessarily surprised. I was kind of expecting and hoping for a solo of something like this.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, so many people look at Glenn as the more capable guitarist of the
Mhm.
duo.
Yeah.
Even my dad's a victim of that, but that's their thoughts. But I always thought KK was really cool. I thought KK was more unique.
Yeah. Yep. All
That's
right.
just
Yeah.
me, though.
Yeah. Let's finish this out here.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, if anybody tries to accuse it of being too corny or too cheesy, needs to really understand 80s metal, even in that capacity. There's always been that element of,
Oh yeah.
corniness, cheesiness to everything.
Yeah. It
Look at
comes
the
with the
Trick or Treat
territory a little
film, for
bit,
God's sakes.
So with that being said, I think I like the song a lot.
I
That that
thought
was
that
that was
kicked
pretty
ass.
good. That was just a little bit better than what I was expecting. And
Yeah,
I think Ripper sounded well. Sounded
yeah,
very
really good. Like I said, I feel like he's got one of those voices that might just age better with time as because how many different things has he done? He's done the Three Tremors thing. He's done
Ice Earth.
a stint in Iced Earth.
Hmm.
He's done, I think he did Dio Disciples or something like that too, which
Yeah.
vocally that'll give you a challenge to do those songs justice. And I could kind of hear a little bit more of that in his vocal stylings now.
Yeah, because even if you put on Jugulator next to that,
You can hear
sure,
it.
he might have lost just a smidge off that, but you gotta think that's 25 years ago,
Yeah,
roughly now.
but
Like I
it
mean,
doesn't
and he
seem like
still sounds,
that.
and I'm sure he could still sing that live. But
Yeah.
so yeah, that's I'll definitely be willing to pick up this album.
Oh yeah, I'm as soon as like I got it sucks right now because there's so much stuff being put out at once.
I know.
There's so much, I just bought my Enough's Enough tickets. I've got to get an album for Chip to sign,
Hmm.
but on top of that, we just moved and, but I want to pre-order the album. I don't need a signed copy because I have KK signed book and I've got Ripper's signature on a demolition booklet. So that's not, for those who don't have something like that, that's obviously a clincher. And surprisingly, that it's affordable. Like it's like $21, I think I saw for the regular vinyl and like 28 for the sign.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like, you know, a price gouge. It's actually decently priced, which is not of the norm lately.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely pick this up on CD and
Yeah,
maybe vinyl if you know, if they don't have no
yeah.
CD copies left. But yeah, I'll definitely am
It'll
willing to
probably
pick
be the
this
other way
up.
around there.
I know, yeah, yeah, especially with the new trends going on
Oh, I've
with
been doing
vinyl.
this since high school, so you can vouch that it's not a trend for me.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I never would have foreseen you know, all these records vinyl style.
I'm
You
waiting
know,
for
and
cassette tapes to become a standard issue like vinyl is now
I
because
don't know
they're
if that
working
will
their
ever
way.
happen, but hey, you know, you never know.
They
Uh,
are working their way up though.
they
You
are.
can buy them brand new. There's a lot on Sub Pop,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a lot, and just the underground stuff too. So
Yeah. Yep. So that pretty much wraps up the reaction video for KK Priest's new single. And as you heard from both of us, we both approve, and it was we're ready for the album now. So
like I said, you know, it's always going to be compared to Priest, but we're able to look past that and actually appreciate it for what it is.
yeah,
You know,
its own being, you know, pretty much.
yeah, just like I said, just for existing, it's going to be a hot topic. But you
Mhm.
know,
So yeah, so we'll be back then. That wraps this video up.
yeah,
We'll be back with a couple more videos over the weekend, and we'll hope to see you then. This
yeah,
is Krash, and that's Thunders, and we'll see you guys later.
rock and roll.